Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video by UmbrasDarkness. In today's video, we're going to continue that three-part series. This is going to be part 2, Colony Actions, or as people abbreviate them, CAs. Before we get into that, I just wanted to say thank you all again for the 100 subscribers. Last video was the giveaway. It's going to last until next Friday, when we will be doing the giveaway. So if you want to, go back to the previous video and watch it, see how to enter the giveaway. We will be doing the same giveaway every 100 subscribers, so once we get to 200 subscribers, we'll be doing the giveaway again before or after this giveaway reaches. So if we reach 200 subscribers before then, we'll be doing the giveaway again. Without further ado, I would like to get into today, colony actions. Colony actions are the bread and butter of the game. It's how you get better bang for your buck. You can play this game however you want, and if you want to have your builders and evolutions going all the time, you can try and do that. Someone with enough money, I'm sure, would be able to do that. But for the vast majority of us, that's just not possible. So what you want to try and do to get a little bit more going for yourself is line them up with the colony actions. If you're ever curious when a colony action is going to start, they start every hour, 5 minutes after the beginning of the hour, and end at the top of the hour, so there's a 5-minute gap in between colony actions. And the chart in this upper right hand corner of colony actions is available for you to look. That does mean for 5 minutes a day, 5 minutes an hour, there is this chart that you cannot look at, but it's all there any other time. The colony actions work almost the same way as my server video, where creature remains when you start the evolution. So if we go on Tuesday or on Wednesday, which is evolution day, and we look at a colony evolution, creature remains for when you start the evolution, evolution power, and use of 1 minute speed ups during evolution. The cool thing about colony actions is they don't include diamond purchases at all, so it is exactly the same comparison. I don't compete in every colony action, as you can see. I haven't touched this one at all because it's a Sunday. It's Groundhog Day. I'm not speeding up buildings or evolving or hatching soldiers today. I'm hitting some groundhogs and hatching insects, which you can see inside of colony evolution. If we scroll down, you get stars, you get rewards for hatching insects, for upgrading insects, all that stuff. So I'm going to have my insects ready to pop, and then I'll collect them when this colony action starts or whenever that applicable time. The colony actions follow a 8-hour schedule, as you can see over here. They are the same for 8 hours, then they rotate every 8 hours, and they follow the exact same schedule for that day. Each day is a little bit different. On those notes, Thursdays have a special colony action for special ant cultivation that happens every other hour. And Sunday has a special one that happens every other hour that includes insects, right? So it's called mass development, which would look exactly like this mass development, except for it also has all the insects in it, which is why they're slightly highlighted yellow. Thursday has special ant cultivation, so it's only for that, and it happens on Thursdays in line with server. And Wednesdays has colony evolution that happens once every 8 hours, so you really want to line up your creature remain evolutions with those once every 8 hours. If you're ever confused, you're like, I don't know what UTC is. One, there's an in-game clock right here if you're ever curious, or you can press this handy dandy button. And I live in Central Time Zone in America, and it automatically swaps me to Central Time Zone. So if you're ever curious and you're like, I don't want to do all that math like me, I can just press this button and it swaps over. On that note, there is a spreadsheet that is out in the world that was perfect, was accurate, but with some of the swaps that have happened in the last couple of updates, it is a little bit out of date. So if you're ever questioning what's going to happen, please come use the in-game event calendar. There's nothing more accurate than the in-game event calendar. Colony actions are not affected by raspberries. They're not affected by advanced raspberries. So do not think that they are worth it to pop just for that. Um, they have rewards, and you can look at the different rewards only during that colony action. Your colony action rewards are dictated by your queen level, which is why I stress so much to go up to queen 25. As you can see, my rewards are pretty high, pretty juicy, and that's because I'm queen 25 now. However, your ranking rewards are not worth it. Do not go for first, second, through 10th place. It is not worth it. This is no type of reward. I do not understand what they were thinking for how much it takes to take first. These rewards are not worth it. Do not, your whole entire goal when you're like, I want to complete a colony action, your whole entire goal is to get colony action 3. And you want to complete a colony action 3 times to get eggshells 3 times. That's the most you can get them a day. Eggshells are used to trade 4 special ants under fragments, and they swap every 14 days, I believe, or something like that. It's a pretty long time that they're up there. I'm not currently using mine at all. I will be waiting so that way I can work towards getting this unlocked. So I want to be able to hatch my carriers for as cheap as possible. So I'm actually looking for carrier ant resource cost reduced, which means I need 2 urchin ants. As you can see, I've been buying them, so I'm at 107 out of 150. Beyond that, colony actions are super straightforward. You want to try and get 3 finished a day so you can max out your eggshells. You want to line up your colony actions. Together. There is some overlap, right? So mass development, each use of 1-minute speed ups while evolving, right? 1-minute speed up while evolving gets you plus 400 points. So you could speed up here, and then evolution power here is when that actually finishes. So you could use a bunch of speed ups for evolving and then not actually finish that evolution and finish it on that day or on the next hour. So you do want to look at the points, right? Again, there's no point in going past the 4th chest. So you really want to try and be conscious of that. The chests do get harder and harder to complete, as you can tell, and that's because the rewards are going up, but it gets easier and easier to get those rewards because your evolutions do take effect for that. Not your double points, not your extra rewards or whatever, but for like mixed medium, where you can increase your hatch cap on on Fridays, your rapid hatch, which increases on Fridays, right? So there is benefits that do happen, just not directly for the CAs. So it does make a little bit easier to get. These extra points right here do not affect the CA, but if we go into like basic military or carrier ant fast hatch, carrier ant fast hatch, that's why the points go up as your queen level goes up. On top of the rewards, they expect your ability to gain things goes up. The CAs do not really feel worth it until Queen 20. After Queen 20, your rewards start to hit that sweet spot where finishing 3 CAs a day seems a little bit easier. Your speed ups that you're getting, the dives that you're getting, really feed into what you're able to do. Again, you only want to try and finish 3 CAs a day. You on Thursdays, when you're hatching, I finish 8 CAs a day. I'm sleeping for 4 of the special ant cultivations. Right, so 8 hours of sleep, and then I finish the other 8 that day. But on every other day, basically, I'm only doing 3 CAs, and that's just because of how many points it takes and how many resources I'm willing to expend. And you want to make sure you have enough resources, enough diamonds to finish 3 CAs a day for those eggshells. so you can work towards whatever goal that you want. With that, you guys, this about concludes the video. I know it's a little bit faster of a video today, but colony actions are super straightforward. I just really want to call attention to them. In my next video, I'll be talking about how to blend. Colony actions and server versus servers together. So I hope you guys tune in for that. If you guys would like, please, I didn't get too much of an interest in breaking down each server versus server day in a series. But if you guys would like me to break down the server days in a series, please just let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you all back for part 3 of this video. As always, stay humble, stay happy, stay hungry. Until next time. Bye, y'all.